Oh, okay. What the fuck?! Welcome to the League of Legends Actual Champion Spotlight, featuring Zoe, the aspect of Twilight. Or as I like to call her, the bane of my fucking existence. Zoe is a high poke, high skill cap, high damage troll of a champion that looks like what would happen if you tasked Disney to make a Jak and Dexter reboot but made Jak a celestial little shit. And don't worry, she's totally not OP at all. Oh. Well, what does he know? Oh. Oh, okay. Now hold on, I know what you're thinking. Who's this no name, no skill, no having more than 15 subs copying my favorite YouTuber MagikarpUsedFly? Well, you'd be right about most of that, but I'm not copying him. You see, this video is an homage to him. Magikarp is my favorite YouTuber of all time. Him and his videos are what inspired me to start streaming and then to start making videos myself. So it's like an homage, a homage. Also, it's like in honor of the carp, and definitely not stealing at all. It's like Jin says, an artist doesn't steal, he homages. I'm definitely an artist, even if my art is shitty videos on the internet. So I'm not copying him, okay? I'm not.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's the tight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky.
Alright, we got the obligatory copying joke out of the way. Zoe's passive is More Sparkles. After casting an ability, your next basic attack deals bonus magic damage based on your AP. Basically a glorified Lich Bane. But the attack has this cool animation where you zap your enemies like you just rubbed your socks on your friend's carpet. Zap, zap, zap. Lightning Bolt! And please don't loot her, she's a fucking child. Like, yeah, I know she's fictional, but... Wait, what? Oh, fuck you, Riot. Zoe's Q is Paddle Star, a short skill shot with very little AoE. If it doesn't hit anything upon first cast, it will stay on the ground for a second where you can recast the ability using the range of wherever you're standing when you second cast. Think of it like an Ori ball without the range limit. The real kicker of this ability is that it ramps up damage based on the distance it traveled, meaning the best way to harass your enemy is to throw that ass back, walk closer to your enemy, then launch it from across the lane. You can also throw it at like a 45-degree angle past the minions to poke or zone the laner. For maximum damage, you can throw the ability back, flash, or ult, then shoot it at the maximum distance. And since the ability has 2 cast, you can actually proc your passive Lightning Bolt twice with one ability. But since it's kinda hard to get off, you'll probably only use this versus towers. It's a great ability in lane and in teamfights to get a burst of damage. Unless it gets blocked by minions. You know, I seem to remember Riot reworking Nidalee so that she couldn't one-shot people with one spell, but I guess we forgot about all that for Zoe. What the fuck?! Same age as Lux! What?! Why does she have 4 minutes of voice lines for Lux and Ezreal?! Zoe's W is most of the reason why everyone hates laning against this champion. Oh, excuse me, here, just getting a Gunblade at level 2, just perfectly balanced level 2 Gunblade active, don't mind me over here. Oh, okay, they fixed that. Thank fucking God! You know, it's probably only because I'm obsessed with both of them right now, but if Zoe gets a Hat in Time skin, I'm actually going to nut. No, wait, no, not like that, damn it!
I'm not a pedophile!
Zoe's W is Spell Thief. And no, not the item Spell Thieves. But you can steal Spell Thieves using Spell Thief. So you can Spell Thieves, then use Spell Thieves to activate Spell Thieves. Say that 5 times fast. So whenever an enemy champion uses a summoner spell or active item like Flash, Heal, or Spell Thieves, they drop a little orb of that spell, which lasts 40 seconds. Zoe can then pick up that spell or item and it goes into her W spot. So then she can use whatever item or spell you just used. On top of that, sometimes minions spawn with this little bubble over their head, and if Zoe kills them, she gets a random item or summoner spell. Are you kidding me? So not only does she get the ability to outplay you if you try to use any items or spells, she can just outplay you by getting a fucking Gunblade at level 2. Well, not anymore, but she can still get a Proto Belt. Just laning against her is horrible. She kills a minion that drops a flash, or she can flash onto that flash, then use that flash to get onto you, and then, oh no, don't think you can flash away now, because then she'll take your flash and use it to get right on top of you again. Don't bother flashing away from Zoe, because she'll just take it and run you down due to the third part of her W. Yeah, that's right. You thought this ability was done? Nah, we still got a whole passive left! If Zoe uses her W or any of her summoner spells, she gets up to 70, that's right, 70% move speed, as well as summoning 3 bubbles that hurl themselves at the closest enemy. So in the example I just listed, not only would you get a butt-fuck of movement speed, but you also would get 9 bubbles to hammer into your ass, and 3 procs of her passive, without any of her other abilities! It's fucking ridiculous! Thank God they removed the level 2 gunblade, because the combos you could pull off with this were insane! God, that's a lot of talking. I think I'm gonna take a break now. Just go into the death montage.
Kill yourself. It'll only take a minute, and you'll be happy that you did it. Just go over to your oven and shove your head in it. Kill yourself. Really, you should do it. There's really nothing.
Oh, Magikarp already made a shooting star joke. God damn it, that wasn't even ironic. That's just a coincidence. Zoe's E is Magic Roofies. You throw out a wide skill shot that makes enemies drowsy and hit. After a second, a drowsy enemy goes to sleep, very much like a freshman at a frat party. Damage from an enemy wakes up the sleeping unit, but the ability that ends the sleep deals bonus damage! This is why people think Zoe is OP, because she lands a skill shot, you have 2.2 seconds before she fucks you with a Max Train's Q, and maybe an auto attack if you're somehow still alive. And if you miss the skill shot, it turns into a pool on the floor that minions or champions can pick up to become drowsy. You have no idea how many kills I've gotten for just me missing an E for an enemy later to just walk on back into the fuck zone for me to get a max range Q off. This combo is a Nidalee Spear on crack, but at least you can dodge a Nid Spear, even flash when you have to, but if Zoe puts you to sleep, you might as well open the shop and plan your buy because you're just fucking dead.
Do it! Do it!
Come on, kill me! I'm here! Come on, do it now! Kill me!
Her E also ignores walls! Well, actually, this is kind of hard to explain. Hold on. Zoe's E has a set range, but if you pass it over a wall, the wall's length is ignored for the units of the cast range. But it can only ever go over one wall. In lane, this is nice if your laner has no idea what Zoe does and you snipe a bubble onto them, but this ability really shines when you roam or chase down stragglers after a team fight.
お前はもう死んでいる。何？
お前はもう死んでいるのだ。
Nani?
That would have been a lot funnier if I got this video out on time. What's wrong with the League community? Riot gives us Evelyn, the literal fuck demon, and Ari. Just all of who Ari is. Riot even put her in a goddamn skirt and thigh-high boots for us, but no. We gotta make Rule 34 of Zoe. The child. Well, if you can't beat him. Zoe's R is Portal Jump. Zoe opens a portal under her and blinks to her target location. After 1 second, she goes back into the portal and blinks to her original location. That's it. I don't know what you were expecting. Now, by itself, this ability doesn't seem to be much, but when you combine it with Zoe's other abilities, then it starts to make a lot more sense. Zoe can still attack and cast spells even while she's ulted, even though she's rooted. So remember how her Q does more damage based on the distance it travel? Now you're getting it. So you could use this as a mini flash to increase the damage on your Q, by casting it behind you, ulting forward, and shooting it forward, then returning to safety to your original position. Or if you're chasing down someone, you can ult and toss an E at them to put them to sleep. For good. The combos you can pull off with your ult is actually incredible, especially since at max rank it only has a 6-second cooldown. 6 seconds! Now, despite the ult seeming very mobile, no matter what happens, you end up right where you ulted. So essentially, you don't end up going anywhere at all. Much like a college dropout trying to make a career out of acting and making YouTube videos. Fuck! See, if the enemy team is smart, they'll just wait for you to pop back on the other side and do what is apparently legal to do to you because Riot made this character over 1,000 years old. They're gonna fuck you.
Now you're thinking with portals.
Now for runes, you can run Comet, cause... well, what the fuck else would you run? Predator? Press the attack? Thunderlords? As for the rest of the runes, I like... I mean, you're just gonna look this up anyway. Zoe is an incredibly fun champion. Her kit is really fun to play with. catching up with people using their own flash, getting a proto belt to level 4, paddle starring a drowsy target from across the map and one-shotting them. I also really love her design, from her various walk animations which you can actually change using Control 5, and her adorable voice lines. Except the 200 about Lux and Ezreal, I could do without those, but she's really fun. Now, is she OP? Maybe a little. I definitely think she's not as busted as people think she is, nor do I think she has an incredibly high skill cap. But I don't think a champ, even from behind, should be able to half hit just by landing one skill shot. It's a little bit more complicated than one skill shot, but it's close. I think I just turned down the bonus damage on her E and limit drops from her W by time or level, and she should be fine, and people will learn how to play against her. I don't think I should neuter all of her stuff, because you don't want to force Zoe to have to land an E and a max range Q to deal the same amount of damage as a Lux Q, for example. Or I do have another idea. What if Zoe's E bonus damage was halved for herself, but stayed the same for ally attacks? That way I have more reason to play her support. Don't play Zoe support. So it really seems like I'm a MagikarpUsedFly copy, but I'm really not, because this is like an homage video, like a tribute thingy, so I'm not copying it. I'm really not, though. I swear I'm not a copy. You know, Magikarp is actually a scratch copy when you think about it, because like I did my Hat in Time run in October, and now he's doing his playthrough. Like, he's totally a copy of me trying to take all my subscribers away from me. So there, MagikarpUsedFly is actually just a Scratch.9 copy. Please love me. Also, this was like a tribute video to Magikarp because he's in his spotlights. What inspired me to do the whole Twitch and YouTube thing. So like, don't expect any more of these. Welcome to the League of Legends Actual Champion Spotlight, featuring Jinx, the loose cannon. Fuck! Are you kidding me? God damn it! Peel! What? Oh my god, he's just killing me! God, I can't do anything. Squeesh.